back, Laker family. What a boring, just slugfest type of a game it was last night versus the Lakers versus the 76ers. Um, we had a couple of technicals. We had people getting ejected. Dwight Howard, who got his ring along with Danny Green, which was well deserved. Um, More on Dwight Howard's part was more deserved than Danny Green, but either way it goes, they were both a part of our championship run, and they both came out playing well tonight. Danny Green was the reason why we lost last night. Was one of the main reasons why we lost last night. 28 points. I think he knocked down like eight threes. I mean, and it's just like it's almost like a slap in the face because where was any of this when you were with us? What was any of this? I don't think we saw a game like we only probably got one game from him like that, and that was like the first game of the season last year versus the Clippers. Other than that, he was just highly inconsistent and a major disappointment. But I'm happy he's fitting in well with the 76ers. But he was one of the main reasons we lost last night, and we just gave up too many threes. In particular, Seth Curry came in, was just getting whatever he wanted from three. Now, granted, everything did not come easy for both teams. There was a lot of good defensive play in this game. We took. I felt like we did a good job of taking out their best player, which was Ben Simmons. Dennis Schroeder, even at his smaller stature, he was bothering Ben Simmons. He was pestering Ben Simmons. No, Ben Simmons is not an elite scorer or anything like that, but he's still good enough to pick his spots and kind of score whenever he wants. So I still felt like we did a great job of nullifying that. Our little pesky guards with KCP, THT, and Dennis Schroeder did a great job of that. But other than that, we gave up way too many threes. We turned the ball over way too much. Way too much. You're asking to lose when you turn the ball over more than 18 times like that. And then you give up that many threes. I think the Philadelphia 76ers made 17 threes. That's a recipe for losing. I felt like our defense gave us enough chance in this game to actually steal it. And it was tied going into the half, 54-54. I'm like, okay, boys, we looking like something finally without LeBron and Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma ended up with a good stat line. I mean, he had like 25 points, but I felt like it was somewhat of an inconsistent 25 because he would have a couple of cold stretches where he was missing like four in a row, things like that, and then he would hit a shot here and there. So overall, he had a decent game, but it wasn't like a straight impactful type of 25 points. And we know Kyle Kuzma is capable of playing better than that. 25 points is good, don't get me wrong, but you need a 25 points from a Kyle Kuzma on a better efficiency. I think it was like 9 of 21, maybe 14 of 21, something like that. Get that percentage up there a little bit better, and that would have gave us a better chance to win this game. Um, and Kyle Kuzma is not faulted. I'm not gonna just sit up here and blame a Kyle Kuzma. There were guys that looked a little rusty. THT had an off night. That's not like him to go. What was it, 1 for 7? And yeah, he had a couple of baskets that rolled in and out. But other than that, man, we just we gotta. I know it's tough. It's tough treading. And it's tough trying to find our footing without LeBron and Anthony Davis. And there's going to be a small period here of us trying to readjust without them. And so, but I'm glad we did not go through with the trade, that doggone Kyle Lowry trade. I knew that was going to be a disaster if we did that. Kyle Lowry is good, but he's not going to move the needle. He is not going to move the needle for the Lakers, especially if you giving up all that depth like that. We already lost a lot of depth, and draft picks and stuff like that when we acquired Anthony Davis. So you don't want to keep just shooting yourself in the foot for a quick fix. And I always felt like our best option would be to be patient for a buyout for Andre Drummond. And if that doesn't work out, you try to go for Hassan Whiteside. Other than that, don't be doing no knee jerk reaction type of trades to do a quick fix that's only gonna bite you in in really in the short term and the long term. But there's been a lot of other trades going around. Yeah, Rondo went to the Clippers. I know that Skip and whoever else is gonna just take that and run with it. But it is what it is. I still feel like we're the favorites, and we will. Um, I've come down a little bit off of our um, um, how great our team was going to look at the beginning of the season. Um, but I still feel like we're still got that slight edge as favorites, especially if we acquire Andre Drummond. That's going to push us. That's going to move the needle back up higher as far as where we'll be as a team. But that's all I have for today. I got to make this quick because I got to hurry up and run on into work. But thank you guys for always watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.